Hello, 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 my drove. Today, we're continuing on Gold Chainer. Today, we are doing some time walking dungeons and possibly a couple of raids. There's still a few I need to take down for this week. I apologize that it's been so long since I last streamed. It's been an interesting few weeks. Made a new friend, been over at my HHP. I just haven't had the time. My new friend, she's at our day program currently. Well, basically day program. Um, and well, just overall have been busy with other games and trying to get them to work. Playing with my brother. But while we wait here for a second, let's go ahead and clean out our bags. I did end up getting a couple of new bags. The 38 slots instead of 36 slots like the Dusk Weave. Let's go check to see how much these Sunfire bags are after we check our mail here. Looks like we've got a new item that's we forgot to pick up during the dungeon at some point. 9,500. I'll throw this Mode of Harmony on there. Because I did sell a Mode of Harmony. Let's see, do we need repairs? Sure. Alright, so we only have 1,300. Also, I did upgrade our gear quite a bit. I just have the waist and the back left to upgrade, but we need champion gear for that, or champion dawn crests, which I believe I only have 10 of. I don't have any champion dawn crests. Those are the hardest to get, so it makes sense. Bellaron, or Bellaren, which is in one of the raids that we have queued for, has the possibility of dropping them, as does Lura. I need 80 of them. Good boy. The game is frozen, kind of. Hopefully our cursor's still up. Oh, wait, screen. That's lovely. I've been having some issues with it recently with this game. We'll see where this thing goes. Alright, let's exit it. Also, if you're looking for the heirlooms, the guy's right here. I've got every single heirloom, not almost. I can get better, I suppose. But I don't know. This seems like a waste. Dream Rift, Void Spire. We don't need Dream Rift. We need the Void Spire, though. I also finished off my coffee today. So I need to be going and getting more here soon. Ouch. Playing another game while we're waiting. There's our time walking. I got my tea. Ambushers be ambushing, that's for sure. We're still working on Dark Spiritual rep. Casual 5 million HP. And our group, Zimma from Wymrest Accord, the Observers Guild from Wymrest Accord, level 89 Blood Elf Proc Pally as the tank, Assistant Professor Journey, or Jern from Hyjal in the Dream Team Guild of Hyjal, to Undead Discipline Priest as the healer, Offbeat from Hyjal, I Can Do That from Hyjal Guild, level 67 Orc Subtlety Rogue, and Fire Lord Ethel from Ogwen, level 90 Undead Affliction Warlock as the other two DPS. And Girdle is kind of Garbo. It'd be good if you were just hitting level 90. Ow. It's a big knockback. Y instead of T. So we just got to kill a bunch of or duel a bunch of novices. And there's no rhyme or reason for this. They just kind of go everywhere. All right. And you want to kill these two about the same time, so you want to keep them pretty close to each other if you can. Oops, missed the turn. So now we got to fight Master Snowdrift himself, who's the second boss. That first boss, you want to kill him until he summons his dragon spirit. Okay, sorry, I had to send a quick text. Soon I'm gonna have to. This is gonna be a short stream today, because I have to call my DVR individual and try to see about switching the uh, work search locations so I can try to find a job in the area that I'm at now. Generating Shaw needs to die. Okay, everything's dead. Let's try to catch up with everyone else. Okay. So now we just have the Shah and Terran Zoo left. Ow. I have almost 400,000 HP in a dungeon. We were working on Exalted for Dark Spear Troll. Alright, now we just got Terran Zoo. Yeah, that guy, he's mostly tank and spank. Sometimes he'll summon ads, which you just gotta kill. They're easy. Or if the fight goes on long enough, he will fragment your soul into fragments of violence or of hatred. It's one of the two. And at that point, you just kill the fragments and return to the boss. Pretty simple. These little purple circles, just gotta watch out for them. Typically, you want to run the way that we did, jump off that bridge. There's no way to avoid them here, so you want to take them out as quickly as possible. Typically, one DPS is enough to take care of them. Typically, it's a DPS that knows the fight and knows their mechanics. Um, they pretty much just throw a dot and do multiple skills for damage. This you want to squeeze over here, kind of run around. So this boss, you want to watch your red bar right here, or wherever you have it on your screen. And when it gets to about 70, 80%, you want to use this skill here to meditate. You won't be able to attack or anything while you're meditating. Terran Z is pretty easy to kill other than that. These gripping hatreds, you wanna kill them. And that is Shadowpan Monastery. And I do have a Discord linked in the box below if you want to join that. Alright, so let's just sell off these things. Gear should be good so we didn't die. Let's check what we need for this week. We still need 4 more mythic, heroic, or time walking dungeons. That's cue for the march on Quell the Nos. And the Weapons of the Void, as well as another time walking. Alright, so we'll grab that chest, see what it's got. Ooh, that is a good weapon there. Let's see. It does increase. That's a nice looking weapon there. So now we need 120 champion Dawn Crest. Probably can't buy them off the auction house, or if we can, they're like uberly expensive. No, can't buy the Dawn Crest off the auction house. That's a very nice weapon. Is this the gate or the siege? Ah, the gate. So this trash, you just gotta watch out for the lines of fire, really. These guys will come drop bombs. Just gotta watch out for the fire. Try not to stand in it. This boss is the same thing, just in a smaller area. Ow. Ow. Typically, you really just run through here. All the way into this zone, this area. And then you take them all down. And yeah, we got stragglers back here. Normally you just keep running up to this elevator where the second boss is. Now this boss will do this thing called a strafing run, where he'll basically just put a dot on the ground, summon ads, just get out of it, kill the ads. He also puts poison on the ground. There's a strafing run. Just got to run to one side. Here are the ads right here. And typically he'll do it twice, one in each direction. Just kill the ads. Normally you're supposed to get out of the strafing run, but we're so high level it doesn't really matter. There goes that boss. Easy. Now usually people stay the hut. Someone's already dropped down um, the elevator. So I usually just stay up here at this point as they run. You guys just run down that hallway, light the signal fire. Everyone teleports to it. Here's some trash. Watch out for the fires, of course. And this is the third boss, Commander Rimok. Ow. I was standing in poison and fire and being attacked by this guy. Bad combo, as you can tell. He'll summon ads. Just keep focusing him down. Unless you're doing this in Moth Classic, then kind of focus the ads down. Oh, ow. Try to help out the healer a little bit. That's so much HP. Down goes the commander, so his ads will disappear with him. This ring would be nice. Do like a veteran or champion ring. So now everyone normally just drops down. So you want to drop down here, and you want to drop down here, and you want to try to land in this corner. Now with this boss, the tank will normally take him. Everyone else will get in these artillery. You want to wait, and you want to start attacking his weak spot. He'll continue to back up and knock you off. As he charges into the wall. So when that happens, just get back into an artillery and get back on the weak spot. He will summon ads for those down below. But as soon as his weak spot's down, he'll kick you off again. Just from this point on, he's just pretty much a tank and spank. You want to try to avoid the tornadoes and the goop that he throws down. And there you go. Data setting sun. Alright, just a second. Getting things up. On my phone here. We don't have any mail. See if anyone wants these skewered peanut chickens. Okay. So let's just do another time walking while we're waiting for these raids. I suppose we'll work on our professions as we're doing this. So I guess we'll go to Outland. I guess we'll fly over here to the Flight Master, and we'll go to Brill. That's another dungeon pop. Mogashan Palace, I'm guessing. Alright, so basically avoid the storms. Ouch. I was out of that, but whatever. And our group this time is Lol. Ow. I see why the DPS left. They're just pulling. Alright. There's that group. Yeah, so we got Lol from Jubathos. In the Unreal Realities from Bartholos Guild, level 86 Tauren Guardian Druid as the tank. High. Oh, the healer just left. Uh, Jadelin from Moonguard, level 90 Blood Elf Priest. I assume holy. Harley from Zangarmarsh, level 90 Volterra Subtlety Rogue. Aramako from Azralon, last one guild from Azralon, level 86 Goblin Survival Hunter. Now, yeah, so these guys are all pretty much tanks and spanks. This guy, you just need to watch out for the tornadoes and his spinning. This guy's your basic tank and spank. This guy, you want to take out his pet first, ideally. He will knock you in the air if you get hit by his shockwave. But it's not that big of a deal. It's just basically a heal check. So now the guy typically becomes enraged, and you just tank and spank him. I'd rather a plate, but that would drop my things significantly. So I'll wait till I get a champion plate before I upgrade my helm. And you got trash, and typically after this pack of trash, we jump down to take care of the third or the second boss. This is actually technically the fourth boss. Looks like he's coming up though. We're gonna have a lot of people coming down here. And the second boss is here. So here you want to try to take out his ads first, the trash, starting with the oracles. But looks like we're trying to just tank and spank him down. Which is pretty much what he is, just a tank and spank. So we need these oracles down, or we'll never get him down. We have three oracles, so we need everyone to focus the oracles. Oracle 1 down. Oracle 2 down. Last Oracle. Alright, there's the last Oracle down. Alright, there's Gekken down. We're gonna miss the elevator. Looks like we weren't the only ones. There are two more. So now we got a pack of trash. There's the patroller or pat that shows up. So you just gotta be careful of that. As you can see, there's a pat right here. Alright. And there are four guardians here. And this boss, typically you want to pull him all the way to the entrance door, but we're gonna try to take him here, I guess. Along with the four guardians. Which are all dead. Oh, knocked us off the platform. How lovely. Ow. And there's Mogashan Palace. And hopefully this is a fresh Weapons of the Void. At least one that hasn't killed the first boss yet. Ugh. Tired. Been up since 7 this morning. Oh yay. It is fresh. Even though I'm only going to get a drop possibly from the first boss. That's fine. Help out the healer a bit with a lay on hands right there. Watch out for that. Hmm. Alright. Hopefully we're doing enough damage. Okay. Oh yeah, I think we're doing enough damage. This should be an easy win. I want to take out the ads here. I want to be in the tank circle. Alright. This could actually be close. We're good though. We need that. We don't need that. That's claw. We don't need that. That's a gun we can't use. Okay. Looks like we had a member leave. Probably DPS. Hmm, I'm tired. Alright, kill the Trigor, then Everdon. And we kill this Trigor. Alright, second boss. Tap. This guy'll try to suck you in, you just gotta walk backward. Get out of the blue, get in the brown, or purple, not blue. It's just like bluish purple. Leave it to the ranged DPS to take out the blister creeps. Okay. He's blasting, so we'll move over here. He's blasting from that side. And move back in, move back in. Alright, we got a couple dead. One of them a healer, that's not good. Out of the circle, in the circle. Out the circle, back in. Think we're out of the circle. Let's get back in. I want to try to avoid all those. Looks like I got hit by one or two of them. Now he's blasting from that side, so we gotta come over here. This one's very tricky because you do not have that much room. So you want to get back into the center. We got a few dead. Yep. Here comes the breath again. Okay, there's the second boss down. And now we got a little bit of a wall. Alright, we're line of sighting, looks like. Hmm. We're pulling quite a few here. I think we just pulled this entire room. And again, with 25 and the kind of gear that a lot of us have at this point, it's not really that difficult. Uh, Ow, I got hit by one of the engines, I think. Ow. I got hit by one of the engines again, I think. Okay. Now we got an orb. We got an orb. Everyone needs, all DPS needs to focus the orbs. Yeah, we got two orbs. Beams. Watch the beams. Is under 100 million. That's good. Gotta pull them off of that. Because that'll do damage to us. Which we don't want. Orbs. Alright, back on boss. At this point, with the exception of orbs, you just want to focus the boss. There it is. I'm dead. That was in a beam. But got the res. That's good. All right. So here in a bit, I will be back to do some POV Classic. That should be fun. Um, but I need to go get lunch and take care of some chores, and I'll be back. But until then, remember to be kind, keep cool, and stay out of trouble. This has been your king, Elvin Coffee.